Hello everyone, in this video I'm working on a 2003 BMW X5 with the 4.4 m62 engine in it. I'm going to be removing and replacing the coolant reservoir and the thermostat. For starters, go ahead and drop that front belly pan on it. There's a miner held on by a bunch of 10s. And then get a big flathead screwdriver. On the driver's side front, you'll see a blue plastic screw right underneath the radiator. Go ahead and just drain the fluid. After you're done draining the fluid, or while the fluid's draining, go ahead and take off the intake boot. I did not show you how to do that in this video. Once you get the boot off, you'll see the lower radiator hose connected to the thermostat housing, and there's also a sensor on top of the thermostat as well. The thermostat is held on by 4 10mm bolts. The toughest ones to get are the ones that are closer to towards the valley of the engine, especially the bottom one. I used a open end 10mm or box end 10mm wrench, and also a 10mm 1/4" swivel that you can't really see in the video because I sped it up. This job doesn't take too long. Could be a little lengthy just when you finish everything up by bleeding the system. To be able to remove the lower radiator hose from the thermostat housing, it's on a quick release spring. Just pull up on it and you should be able to pull off the hose. You do have to be careful because the hose clamp, or the hoses are made out of plastic, the piece that connects to the thermostat, so they do easily crumble. If you've never replaced yours, you have no record of replacing it, I'd recommend doing it while you're in here. After you have the thermostat housing removed, you'll see there will be, or might be, coolant still left inside the actual housing. I use a syringe to suck the rest of it out because it'll just drain forever. I got the syringe at a Napa. You can get them at AutoZone. You can get them whatever your parts supply place is, parts store. This way it's a lot quicker too. When reinstalling the thermostat housing, make sure that the sensor is facing upwards. That's actually pretty much it. When snapping in the new hose or the old hose, make sure to check the O-ring inside the hose, and always use Seal Glide or some kind of lubricant besides coolant to ease the installing of the lower hose. Just better that way. this part of the video, you'll see me removing and replacing the coolant reservoir. The level inside tends to break. The actual, I don't know what to call it. It's like the actual level, the plastic level that's inside the bottle itself, not the sensor on the outside. Those do fail as well, but the actual levels disintegrate from the inside or on the inside. I used a Molly part number, which is OE on these cars. It's either Molly or Bear. They're held on by two 10mm bolts, and the rest are just hose clamps. Since I didn't show you how I removed the intake boot and box, here's a quick little exit on my end. Alright guys, good luck.